I'm Tiff and this is my channel Miss.tiff.travels, and you're joining me as I'm travelling solo for the first time in my 30s, currently backpacking through South America, and you join me in Peru. So did you know that Arequipa is known as the White City because of the volcanic stone that they use in this area? And as you can see evidence of the volcanoes behind me, it is a city that truly captures your heart, and I have fallen in love so far, so I cannot wait to take you with me and show you everything that this city has to offer. Okay, so you join me as I'm walking along the riverfront. I've just crossed the bridge out of town and I'm heading up to a viewpoint where I'm hoping to be able to see the volcano and over the city. So let's get walking. It's about 25 minutes kind of from where I'm staying across, but everything that I want to see at the moment is nice and close, which I am looking forward to because my feet hurt. So I've made it up to the famous Mirador here, and it's about lunchtime and it is starting to get a little bit busy. About 15 minutes ago there was only me here, so yeah, if you can come a little bit sooner, but I would say it's pretty worth it. Nice views over the city and it's sunshiny. I miss sunshine, I like sunshine. So I'm up here at, I'm going to say it wrong, the Llanuera viewpoint, the Mirador. If you Google the Mirador, it will bring you here. This is the iconic shot here in Arequipa with views over the volcano Miss.ti, which I think is a great name for a volcano. So in this episode I'm going to be taking you around Arequipa, Peru with me to show you what to see, what to do, what to eat here in this city. It can be hard to know where to start in this place because there are so many things to see, so many day trips to take. You can go to Colca Canyon, activities, or you can just absorb a little bit of the culture, a little bit of the history and eat. So I'm going to be taking you with me as I show you what I choose to do over the next few days here after surviving the Salcantay trek. I've just sat on a rooftop terrace right near the viewpoint and I've got a cup of tea, I'm reading my book and I'm listening to like the best 90s soundtrack. Yeah, I like this. Okay, that was nice. That was a nice way to start the day. So now I am heading for something probably quite touristy and I'm not entirely bothered by that. I am heading to Mundo Alpaca. Yes, that is how it sounds. So it is a place that you can learn more about the alpacas, how they use the wool and create clothing, and possibly maybe have your photo taken with an alpaca. So about 10-15 minute walk from here. It's right on the river as well, so tourist me up. Here we go. There's someone here that separates it by colour and quality, and it's all done by hand. I'm at Mundo Alpaca, Alpaca Mundo, not sure which one that is, and it's actually free to enter here. They do ask that you obviously give a donation, and there's obviously a shop and a coffee shop here on site, of course. But it's actually a really nice place to walk around. It's really, really pretty. There's a lot of interesting things to read in English as well as Spanish, which is always very, very helpful to not have to try to translate. The guy that founded this place was English. Can you tell? Oh, I'm sorry. One at a time, shall we? Dropping all the good bits.
So nice that we can feed them.
Yeah. Hey, would you like some more?
I mean, she only took like 5 kilograms, so we're just hungry.
There you go. Well, that was a whole lot of fun. Oh, they're just amazing. And yeah, touristy, yes. Bothered, no. Lunch with a view. Cheers. So I'm right next door to the monastery here now, which is one of the must-see things to do, which I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to spread out my days a little bit. But I am now enjoying a very well recommended lunch with my lemonade, and I'm very, very excited for this. Sat on the tables, outside, it's warm. Got my book. This is gonna be good. And so, for comparison for the prices, the meal that I've chosen here was $37, and yesterday everything that I found was around $20, $25, $30, even in the side streets. So yeah, I know it's more expensive, but I'm hoping that this is going to be a good meal today. So this is one of the more popular places to eat here in Arequipa, and I had so many people recommend it to me. I am really gutted now that I didn't order the chicken tikka masala. I know, of all things, but that's one of the things that's highly recommended here. Along with their dough, they've been making their particular type of dough for over 95 years. And if you come past at any time of the day, this place is packed. You have to wait for a table. It's advised to book in advance. So, yes, I am a little bit excited to try this, and so far so good. Oh, okay, wow. So a lot of the times people recommend places to you and it's the hype and it's about where it's located. No, I am one happy bunny. This food is amazing. So I've gone for the chicken pasta and the garlic bread. Now if I don't eat tomorrow, does that mean I can come back again and try the chicken tikka masala? That's my question. So, although it's Italian, one of the things here that they are known for is their panettone. It's homemade, fresh. And what could go wrong with panettone? So before this trip, I didn't know if I liked panettone, and it's something that you can find a lot here in Peru. And I am a fan. I am definitely a fan. This is good. And it's cake-ish. So I've just dropped off my laundry because salt container washing is next level washing. So it cost me 7 soles a kilo, which isn't really that bad. So it's like £4-ish to do my washing today. And it's washed and dried and folded and I don't have to do it, which is always a bonus. Okay, so I'm going to jump straight in now to the next stop on my list, which is the iconic Santa Catalina Monastery. This place feels like a city within the city. The blue walls, the red streets, the winding alleyways. It's just an amazing place to wander around and you could spend hours in here. So let's go. So this amazing place was opened in 1970 after 391 years of isolation. Wow. There are still nuns that live here. It's about 20 that still live here within the site, but they are kept at a distance from tourists so you wouldn't see them. But I am quite looking forward to walking around here today. And it's just so pretty. It's so nice and so peaceful to walk around here. It's like stepping back in time. There's lots of information around, things that you can read. And I learned that the nuns that lived here for nearly 400 years had a vow of silence. And you can kind of feel that as you're walking around. There's a real tranquility here. So this really is a must see whilst you are here in Arequipa. The tickets are 45 soles each to get in, unless you are a student, which I am not. I'm on the other side. Found myself a nice shady spot to relax. It really is hard to think that we are right in the middle of the city here. Nothing outside these walls matters. It's so nice. And then just 2 minutes away from the monastery you will find Plaza de Armas, which is kind of a staple here in South America. But this place is just beautiful with the cathedral behind. It's a very, very busy place no matter what time of day you come. And the terraces behind and all around are full of restaurants and cafes, so definitely a place to sit and watch the sunset if that's something that you'd like to do. So just off the main square is this really nice little place, and it's got a couple of cafes in it, but it's a nice, quiet, hassle-free space to eat my caramel sundae. As to what the reason is, but there are loads and loads of bands in the square now, just playing, marching. I feel like we're building for something, but I'm not quite sure what. So a little bit hard to find just off the main square, but this is the Sunset Rooftop Restaurant. It's actually above a hostel here, but this is a very, very nice chilled out place and I want to swing. So I really enjoyed that. The food was nice, not overly expensive. The drink was nice, and the sunset was just amazing. And you could see the mountains as well from where you are here. But this is it from the outside. It really doesn't look like it's anything, but there's your clue. That's what you're aiming for. So I'm going to call it a night now. I'm going to head back. Probably watch something on my laptop, because why not? And then tomorrow I'm going to try, I think, and find the food market, and I might check out the museum. Yes, I like this. A little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. Nice and relaxed. See you in the morning. Good morning. So I am treating myself to my favourite cafe at the moment, and yeah, it's a bit of a sad day. So my Sony camera has glitched a lot, and I've been trying really hard to get them to help me to fix it, and today I've been trying to find a new camera, so a lot of walking involved. So now I'm just taking a break, the juice and a cake. Promise we'll carry on soon. Here we go again. So this is the San Camilo market here in Arequipa, and it's one of the largest here. Same thing as before, you can find everything and anything here, and it is a maze to walk around. Squeeze it through. So let's go see what we can find in here. One of the things that I've been looking for all of the time I've been travelling is I want a thumb ring. I don't know why, but that's what I'm going to look for today. Apparently there's loads of silver mines in the area, so fingers crossed, might get a good deal. So it's definitely a much more local market than some of the others that I've been to so far. A lot of people just doing their day-to-day shopping. Still noisy, still bustling, and still good fun. Okay, so next up on my list is the museum where the famous Juanita is located. Was not really sure what to think or what I was going to think about it. It was 25 soles to get in. You have to go with a guide, and you know what, it was probably one of the more interesting tours that I've done. It didn't last very long, but you can see all of the artifacts that they found with her, and that she is over 500 years old, perfectly preserved, and she was a child who was sacrificed to the Inca gods. So they found her on Ambato volcano, and they said that they found 14 children up to the age of about 13 that have also been sacrificed in the same way, and you can see the clothes that they were wearing and how they got there, and wow, yes, worth it, definitely worth it. So after just wandering the streets for a little bit longer and just generally enjoying being here, I found myself another hidden rooftop terrace, which is just around the corner from where I was yesterday, and I've ordered myself a virgin daiquiri, and this is how it's come. Yeah, safe to say that's not what I was expecting. So another good spot for sunset. I'm not sure if you can so warm and so comfy. Just such a pretty, unique place. I like it here. Arequipa, you have been amazing in every way.